Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Divine Journey 2. Last time we fought our way through Mechanism and Ender IO, and we ended up crafting the electrolytic separator, the PRC, and the rotary condensator. 3 insanely expensive machines for us, but we managed to make it through. Persevere, we did it. Now, our next goal is to, get substrate, get HDPE. Basically, we need to get plastic. And to get plastic, we go through this line. And then making the plastic allows us to make, what is this called? The Latex Processing Unit, which allows us to get latex from the likes of trees. So that's the goal for today. Actually, block placer. Block placer? We'll think about it. We'll see how far we get. But basically, we want to get a latex processing unit so that we can get tiny dry rubber, craft that into dry rubber, and then smelt it into plastic. And this opens up the way for us. The goal of this chapter is to get the poop ingot. And then from there, we can craft RF machines. And I noticed that the quarry, or the builder, I guess, is right here. So this is our long-term goal for this chapter, getting a quarry, getting better mining operations. We also need to take a look at wireless RF, I guess. Some way to power the machine, but we'll worry about that once we get there, because I know RF Tools has a bunch of stuff. Qubit seems to have a bunch of stuff. So there's obviously something here that lets us power the machine wirelessly. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. So first off, we need substrate, which is hydrogen with biofuel. Now, I made a bunch of biofuel between episodes. So let's see how we get hydrogen. Hydrogen is in an electrolytic separator with water. Okay, so electrolytic separator. Let's go left to right. Yeah, let's go left to right here. So we want, oh shit, these machines are not sighted, are they? Need water from somewhere, I think. A quick way to do this, I guess. How do we want to do this? Because I can go grab the water from the farmer. What are those called? Endervoirs, right? Honestly, this isn't too bad. We can make 4. Let's make another one of these unending bowls, actually. And for that, we're going to need 4 endervoirs. So, bottle, glass. Do we have any glass? We do have glass. Some terra moss, perfect amount, as usual. And then mortar. Mortar required mortar. This was the annoying part, right? We needed charred stone. Let me get this crafted and I'll bring you back for it. Okay, we are back. Now, this is probably overkill for what we need it for, but that is fine. I feel like it's nice to just have an extra one of these for any reason. Now. How do we get it in there? So we are trying to make, what are we trying to make? We're trying to make hydrogen, right? So water to hydrogen. Do we need a fluid duct? In which case, this would be really funny. Cool. Okay, you go there. This is most likely temporary anyway. Once we have the once we have enough plastic, well, how much plastic do we need, right? So we need 4 for 1 and 4 this, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 20 pieces of HDPE sheets, right? Which is fine. That's fine. Another thing we can do is take a look at, you probably saw it, we need nutrient distillation, which comes from the vat, which we have. What was that 501? Heads and wart, meat. We need water. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. We'll figure out how we want to do that eventually. So that's a bunch of hydrogen, which is gas? Yes. Okay, so hydrogen gas goes into, what are we trying to make? We're trying to make this. Goes into a PRC. So this one right here. Now, my question is, if we do this, oh, oxygen's going in there, which we don't want, right? This is tricky, but if we do it like this, oh shit. Oh shit. How do we clear this? It told us how to clear it, right? Clear the input tank, use a gauge dropper. So let's make a gauge dropper. Thankfully, this isn't bad at all. All we need is some glass and osmium. That'll be handy to have. So clear this, right? Perfect. And just shift clicking it clears it up. So you need to go in. Do we also need water for you? I think we did. Yes, we did. So you can go in, side config, output. No. All these machines are sided, dude. So hydrogen gas output to here. Hydrogen, good. And we have a shit ton of hydrogen, but oxygen's in here now. It's a balancing act. But that's fine. We can get another fluid duct and another servo. No. Here? No. Here. No. Where the hell? Okay. I guess that works. So water goes in there. We're making substrate now. So substrate, beautiful. Love it. You'll love to see it. We'll just make a bunch of this. Hold on, we can do something like this. Output into here, hydrogen. Ooh, then we have to do this. Output, input, site config, auto, eject on. Okay, I hate sided machines. These are the, you know how I feel about these. Put dark red, output, right? Hydrogen. This is probably getting filled up with nothing, which is good. Okay, so we have substrate now. Substrate needs oxygen to be made. Okay. So we need oxygen now. Right, and you're going up. And you're gone, and you're going up. Okay, cool. So it's 1-to-1. It's 3. We needed how much? We needed 20 of these, so we need 60 HDPE pellets. This is using it 2 at a time. So it's 2-to-1. So we need another whole stack of these, which is fine, I believe. Right, so I was using bread before. So let's make us some bread and see how much we get out of this. So that means we need about 2 stacks of everything to get it right. To get enough to make the latex extractor. I'm just seeing if there's any lingering wheat around. There always is something, right? Actually, the crusher. We need to move the crusher somewhere. We can put it here. Perfect. Oh, that didn't fall out. Interesting. 30. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at, well, that's cooking up. Let's take a look at nutrient distillation. So we're going to need, that was flesh and wort, right? We have a bunch of wort and we have a bunch of flesh. All we need is some water, which we have access to. Speaking of access, this needs to be easier accessed. And you're good. Yeah. Yeah, you can just stay like that. Actually, vat. Here's the vat. Where do we want to put this? We can put this. What don't we use? We don't use this a lot. So we can replace this with the vat for a little bit. We also need another capacitor. You have a capacitor in you though, don't you? You do. Fantastic. Wort and what was that? Flesh. So you have enough water. So let's take you out. Let's put you down and let's input water into here. Right, flesh and this should be cooking. It is cooking. Sweet. So that's making nutrient distillation, which we'll need in a fluid transposer, aka this. Oh shit. Don't we have a tank? We have a tank for something, right? We do not. What happened to the tank we had? How much does this hold? This holds 20 buckets. So you're making that, which is good. You can go in there, put some of this away. You can go, we don't need you. You can go. Food. We have some steak. Perfect. How are you doing? Shit. We're making wheat flour instead of bread. Ooh, actually. Wait, what? Is this a better ratio? It's not. We need to bake this. Actually, that's pretty fast. That is a better ratio, isn't it? Holy shit, we figured that out on accident. I'm impressed. Good job, us, actually. If that's a better ratio, then we should be able... Ooh, 15 diamonds. Should be able to put it in here. Wheat flour. Bake me to make bread. Yes. Instead of 3 to 1, it's 1 to 1 now. Right? Perfect. Nice. Actually, that's actually super nice. I'm glad we figured that out. Because now that makes this less painful. I mean, it's still slightly painful, but like less so, you know? This can go away. How are you doing? You're good. You are full of, probably have enough hydrogen. Right, we are making bread. We have 22 bread, which is going to give us enough. So that's going, this is going. So we're in a good spot right now, I think. Right? We are at the point where, oh yeah, we were making a tank. We're at the point now where it's just a waiting game. Oh, what are we missing? We're missing you. You can go, and then we should be able to make a tank. And then auto input disabled, right? We can do this. We can fill this up. Can we fill this up? Oh, we can't fill this up, can we? Unless... No, because that's in the input. There we go. We figured it out. So yeah, now we should be... Oh shit, we should make a second tank though. For this. This is why we need a second tank, honestly. So this is... How much? We need half a bucket, right? That might actually be enough. Biofuel can go into here. And so this will make us 15 more. This is annoying. This is really annoying, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, it's just like a waiting game at this point. So that's 4 more. So really, we're just needing more oxygen. So let's dump some hydrogen, right? And then get some oxygen for that. Actually, what we can do. Oh, we need pressurized shit. Ah! I was gonna make a few more gas tanks. Actually, we should be good here. Dark steel. No, we need some more dark steel. Oh wait, maybe we don't. Oh, we had enough. Shit. You're gonna go, you're gonna go. We're gonna make another tank. We need one of you. Make another tank here. And then this goes here, and then we can do something like push into there, right? And that'll make as much of that as we need. You're getting oxygen. Honestly, this is probably good. We'll disable that for now. Plus it's loud. So that's 54. 54 substrate. So we'll let that go. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's some ethylene. Probably so we could do this recipe and not be here all day, but that's fine. We figured it out. We had upgrades from this. Shit. So next up is oxygen. We don't need a lot of oxygen for this. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. So that's, yeah, no, we're good here. And then we can do hydrogen. That makes sense. Okay, so there's the oxygen. You go in. You need that with ethylene here, right? Input, and then we set input. Input is there. Substrate. Hold on. We're making, so oxygen, substrate makes oxygen. So oxygen kind of loops here, which I don't like particularly. Why won't this, what are we doing wrong here? What are we missing? Ethylene. You're ethylene. You're a gas. Gases. Oh, eject on. Wait, no. Shit. What did we do? Side config, gases, eject on. You're out. Put you in. Oxygen, substrate. Liquid ethylene. That's the other thing we need. Shit. But we should be fine. We should be fine. So, water. water. How do we get the water out of here? Or can we get the water out of here? Did I just screw us? Okay, figured it out. There was some hydrogen left in this gauge dropper, but it does work with water. So we need to turn this ethylene, right, into fluid ethylene. So we condense it here. It turns into liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene, obviously, of course, gases here, yes. So this is turning into a fluid, and then we have oxygen here. God, I hate mechanisms so much. So gas here. This is, oxygen is a gas, yes. You go there. You output here. Oxygen's in here. And then this is turning into a liquid, right? I'm going to be so mad. Hold on. Liquid ethylene, yes. Okay, so we come here. Fluids. Yes. That's fine. That is fine by me. And of course, fudging course. You go here, fluid, hold on. Fluids can't eject. I hate mechanisms, such a mess. Like, I know it's me, but like, okay, here we go. Thankfully, this is pretty quick. Yeah, and then whatever catches up. Actually, I guess we can do something like this, huh? Where we go here, servo, turn on liquid ethylene. Sided machines are a curse onto everyone involved. But we have 15, which is enough for 5 HDPE sheets. I said we needed how many of these? 20? So we need like 60 of these, which is pretty good. So we should have enough, seemingly. Okay, sweet. Oof, this is tricky. Energy upgrades. Actually, we can put more speed upgrades into these machines. So we could probably put one there. Let's put them into the stuff we actually use. Osmium compressor can take one. You can, do we use you? No, but each of you can definitely take one. And then we will, oh, you two definitely will take the last two, because holy hell, dude. Right? Liquid ethylene, you are, we have 30, yeah. Okay, now this is going well. And we have the nutritional yeast cooking, or it's been cooked. We have enough of it. So we can go slap this into the fluid transposer, right? Oh, we need to turn this into pellets, right? Right. So you can go, you can come here, you can go up. We can drop this, so that keeps cooking. Honestly, this has gone pretty well. Where are we in the stage of everything? Substrate to plastic. We can mark that off once we get plastic. So let's go turn this into plastic, and then we can check off our little sheet. It's not working because we need 4 of them. We need 4, not 3. It's 3 HDPE in there, but it's 4 in here, and this is going to take a while. Sweet. Love that for us. So yeah, now it's just a wait. I mean, modern Minecraft is always a waiting game, isn't it? It's glorified idle simulator or idle game, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So plastic, industrial foregoing. We need 2 pieces of plastic, which we should have enough now to make 1. As soon as this is done, that'll mark that quest off. And then from there, let's take a look at how we can make a latex processing unit. So we don't have to worry about the plastic. We have to worry about this, indarium, and the machine casing. So let's start off with something relatively simple. Copper gears. Copper gears are going. Right? So now we just need a machine frame. Oh, shit. Ooh, actually, unshit. Here we go. So we can make a steel casing. Check. One of these bad boys. Ooh, atomic alloy. We never have enough of these. But thankfully, these should be faster now with the aid of the upgrades. Actually, how is this going? This is going well. This is like Overcooked. It feels like I'm playing Overcooked, moving everything. But such is the way. There is the plastic for that quest. And then better plastic creation. Oh, we need a tree fluid extractor. Shit, I forgot. There were 2 steps here. Ah. Shit, that's actually quite maddening. That's quite upsetting. Thankfully, that's only 4 more pieces of plastic. Right? Wait, are you serious? Wait a minute, did I miscount? No, I didn't miscount. Shit. Okay, I will... Fuck. Okay, I'll bring you back once I get enough plastic for everything. Okay, we are back after a bit of time. I got some hardened glass, some more platinums cooking up. So we should have everything to make at least some of it. Right? So what are we trying to do? We want to make a latex processing unit, right? Fluid allocator. We need 2 of these. And so there's the 2 device frames. I believe that is a quest somewhere right here. Get some platinum. Hell yeah, dude. So with that in the bucket, or yeah, in the bucket, we can take a look at making these. I forgot to grab the plastic. We have 9, we have 10 plastic actually, which is more than enough of what we actually need. So you can go, the diamond gears can go. We'll need that in a little bit. Real like juggling act here with the fluids and everything. But got it sorted. No worries. So latex processing unit, we have the plastic, we need the fluid allocator. So we're going to need 2 of these redstone servos, fluid alligator, sure, fluid allocator for the latex processing unit. All we need are 2 of these. So we need 2 blocks of steel. Remember, we need to make 2 of these things. And then 8 chiseled stone. And chiseled stone comes from this. So that's 6. We need that. No. What? Hold on. Wait. Wait, what? Why did that break? Oh, game. Wait, what the fuck? Chiseled, because we want this. Stone slab, right? Chiseled stone? What the hell? Chiseled stone. Okay. 33 of these. What the hell, dude? Did I screw something up? So, chiseled stone, we need... Okay, so these are the ones from chisel, right? What the fuck? Why can't we smelt these up? Unless this is a thing for this? What do we do here? Chiseled stone is going to be this. What? Was I trying to put it in there the whole time? I have no idea. I have no idea why that just worked. But anyway, cool. Cool. So we have chiseled stone. What were we even trying to do? We were trying to make 2 of these bad boys. I did go ahead and make more enhanced machine parts because we didn't have enough, but that's the machine case. Just checking if that was a quest. It was not. Okay, so we need Enderium gears for everything, right? Yeah, so we are going to need 4 of these. And these are some sand, which isn't too bad. And then Enderium base. So we need 4, 8. We need 16 Enderium base, which is going to be a whole bunch of pearls, right? Pearls, lead, and platinum. So 4, 8. It's going to be 4 platinum, 4 lead, and then some ender pearl. Oh, 3. So it's going to be more than that. Let me grab some ender pearls because we need 3, 6. We need 12 ender pearls. So let me hop to the end really fast and grab some. Okay, grabbed a bunch of ender pearls, so this should hopefully be enough. 4, 8, 12. Oh, we need some sand. Almost forgot that important piece of this puzzle, but thankfully there's some sand, but not enough. How the hell do we not have any sand? Do we need to get a stoneworks or something up pronto? Sand. Is there a sweet, easy way for us to get sand? Gravel. Yeah, gravel, I guess. Do we have any gravel even? We should have some gravel. What's in here? Sure. Because we only need... Oh no, we need a bunch of sand. Oh, you're making... Oh, you're making... What the fuck? Okay, grabbed a bunch of sand. So we should have everything we need to make some Enderium. And there it goes. There it goes. So this is pretty sweet. So with Enderium, we can make the remaining bits. Upgrade speed. I guess upgrade speed wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Fluid allocator we have. The arboreal extractor is the one we are missing. But we can make that. Sweet. Okay. So that is a lot of this, right? It's a machine case, the Enderium. We need the Enderium gears, the fluid. This can go, this can go. Latex block placer. You need to stay. We need one of these, but that's really simple actually. That was much more simple than I thought. So these Enderium ingots, right? Not so the sawmill. The compactor with the gear. So this is going to be 3. What did we... And what is this? Base. What? Did we miss? Or did we not make enough of it because we ran out of ender pearls? We ran out of ender pearls. Okay. Got some more Enderium, but this means we can finish up. You can go. Okay. 4 Enderium gears, right? So we can make the tree fluid extractor. Easy peasy. And then the latex processing unit. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Beautiful. So with this, right? With this, we need something. We need fluid pipes. Do we? Yes, we do. So we can set this up. I usually set it up in the basement. Tree fluid extractor. We'll go there. Oh, we do. Okay. And we also need. Okay. We need a few things to set this up correctly, right? So we want a drawer. No. Want a drawer. Check. We also want, what do we want? We want a sequential fabricator. Or something along these lines. Because we want to be able to make... We want to turn the tiny drops of rubber into the big kind. And then we just go and grab them and smelt them. I have a feeling that we're going to need 2 of these bad boys. So let us just be proactive about this. Yes, yes, yes. And then you, okay. How does this work? Do you need power? You need power to cook. You know what doesn't need power though? Analog crafter doesn't need power. But then neither does. Or maybe you do need power. Shit, dude, does this need power? I can't remember. I can't remember if it needs power or not. Machine frame. Oh, we can't get this anyway because we need the poop ingots, which is crystalline pink slime and everything. So I guess we're going with an analog crafter. So let's make one of those really fast. I also need magical wood. Do we even have magical wood? Yes, we do. So we literally just need one of these. Cool. So I was right. We did need another machine chassis or machine casing. You go and then actually these should be done by now. If I can remember, there it is. Right. So you go here, analog crafter, go. Where did that go, Fab? What? Yeah, let's do this. Worst that happens is we learn something, right? It requires the dumb power. Shit. I guess this is what the analog or the upgrades were for now. Oh, I forgot the wood. I planted some acacia trees because of this. There they are. Let's get another drawer, actually. I hate. Okay, so eventually we'll place a block placer. There's the fluid latex processing unit. This needs RF. Shit. Shit. Actually, that is fine by me. Basic universal cable. Basic universal cable. Okay, so that should be enough. And then we need fluid, not fluid ducts, but like these bad boys, right? These require energize. Oh, fuck. Do we have, what are we doing? Conduit binder. We have item conduits, which is nice. Conduit binder and conduit binder. Okay, so to make a shit ton of this conduit binder, what do we need? We need to dust this, right? That's easily achievable. And then we also need gravel. We need gravel and sand, right? Yeah, we have a bunch of sand. I literally just got us a bunch of sand. But we have no gravel. Okay. To get gravel, we need to crush cobblestone, right? Yes. We can do it sand, or we can do cobblestone. Perfect. Oh, we're getting sand too. That's nice of them. Because we don't need a lot, remember. We just need enough to like get through it all. So 28 conduit binder. Smelt this bad boy up. And then we also need quite clear glass, right? Glass, and then I think we need fused quartz for, we'll only go, actually that's a really good ratio. Fused quartz, we have enough fused quartz. That should be enough quite clear glass, right? We just need to make a little bit of it. We don't need anything too fancy. That should be more than enough. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Cool. So you will go extract, insert, right? Ooh. We can't actually do this. We need this to be on this side. Extract and insert into here, right? And then the power will come down here. You're getting power, you're getting this. You need water. Shit. Thankfully, I know where to get some water. Now my question is, will this work? No. Okay, no, these don't carry fluids like that. Cool, good to know, good to know. But what we can do is this. I can't believe that's the third time we're setting this up. This is main madness, dude. And then we can come down here. Actually, we can just put it below. If I can find the axe, right? Insert, extract. Right, and now you're going. You get put into an analog crafter where the items extract on brown, you insert on brown, right? Sticky keep at least. Spread items. Distribute input evenly amongst stacks. What are we doing here? So you do this, and then it goes always on, right? And then basic drawer, we can do something like this. And then we can do that. We can put you there. We just need a block placer, really. Extract on blue. Insert on blue, right? Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. That is what I like to see. We got this automated. Now, if we can just make like a block placer or something. I mean, we can make a block placer. That's only 4 bits of, yeah, let's make a block placer. That's how much plastic we have. Okay, 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 okay. And then we can place, yeah, that's what we're doing. And then you go in here. You're smelting plastic. We need you and you. Jesus, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory right now. Block placer. So we need to make a machine casing. We need to make 2 droppers, which means we need 2 iron gears. So that'll be going, that'll be going, that'll be going. And then we need a dark bimetal gear. No! And dark steel. Actually, we have everything for dark steel. Don't we? We need bam, bam, bam. So steel, we got refined obsidian. And then we got this dark ingot. We literally just need 1 piece of this. There's our iron gears. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So dark bimetal gear. Block placer. I wonder if I'll regret doing this. Probably not, because this makes plastic a whole hell of a lot easier, right? Now, was this a potion brewer? Potion brewer. Yeah, this is another one where we are going to need to make more of these, which is amazing, right? Yes. Okay. You also need power, but that is fine. I love just forgetting everything, putting things away, being like, we don't need this anymore. And it's like, oh, we need this. Realistically, they should stay on me all the time. I should be strapped with these. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. So, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I see how we want to do this, but how will this let us do it? So, we need to turn this So it's facing downwards. All right, that's this way. Then it's facing the thing again. So I think what we need is to access this. And then what? We come here, we come here. Can this not be facing downwards? I guess not, which means we need to do something like this, right? Lock placer there. Power going like this. Shit. No, that's fine. Drawer like this, and then conduits. Where am I I put the conduits away, didn't I? Shit. Shit. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look. We clean it up a little bit. And then we're good to go, basically. Plastic has been automated. So extract on brown, and then insert on brown here. Yeah, and all we have to do is keep this stocked with acacia wood, basically. And we have it. We have passived. What have we passived? We passived rubber, which is huge for us, right? We got water, we got latex coming in. All around, not too bad. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit, but otherwise, we just need to keep it stocked with acacia wood, which should be fine. Should we make another farmer? Or a farming station? We might. We can think about it just for like trees and everything. Anyway, I think that's going to be where we wrap up this episode. Next time we need to get the shit ingot. To get the shit ingot, we need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more machine casings, which means we need 12 more enhanced machine parts, right? So let's go take a look. To get enhanced, we need 10 more enhanced machine parts, which means we need 2 more enhanced machine chassis. So between episodes, I'll go ahead. So this will be 10. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make the remaining 2 chassis to get the 10 machine parts we're going to need. And then next episode, we'll come back, hopefully with a bunch of plastic, and be able to. We need another one. An animal rancher. Okay, I hate this. We're gonna buy these so many. I'm starting to think I'm playing this pack wrong. Like, this pack requires a bunch of automation. Like how do we get? We need iridium. To get iridium, we need. I don't even know what we need, dude. Laser machine drill, PRC, DT fuel, yeah. Actually, no. We're doing fine, I think. We're doing fine? Yeah, we have no way to get this. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're doing this right, I think. We can do a bit more automation, but I think part of the fun of this is it's going to be so rewarding once we do get here. So I won't worry too much about it. We can also use, what is this? Integrated dynamics for some auto crafting or some automations if we want. But so far, so good, I say. Like I was saying, next time we'll come back. We'll make the mob slaughter factory, the sewage plants, and then get some poop, get the poop ingot, and work our way towards the quarry some more. So thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.